Hey y'all, Jordan Moorhead here. Wanted to do a quick market update as we roll into the new year. I know things have always been changing here. We've obviously seen a lot of change here recently with an election, with interest rates actually going up a little bit and kind of settling where they were last year. So we're going to look at the market stats month over month and year over year. So as you can see, October through November, the median sales price in the Austin area actually went up. So it went up, and this is abnormal again because we typically see sales prices going down in the end of the year as things slow down, people get ready for the holidays. Obviously, this video is out a little late. I was consumed with the holidays myself. We see closed sales go down. That's pretty normal moving into the end of the year here. But if you pay attention, the year over year of those closed sales is actually up. So we're seeing closed sales trend up over time. We're seeing sales prices trend up over the short period of time. Actually, sales prices are both up month over month and year over year. So great news moving into the new year here when a lot of people are going to jump back in the market. Total sales dollar volume, again, that's down normal month over month to see that moving into the end of the year, but it's up quite a bit year over year. Months of inventory, of course, that's up year over year, but it's actually down month over month. And we've been seeing that trend down for the last few months. So that's months of supply. Again, I know I say this every time, but over 6 months would be considered a buyer's market. Under 6 months is considered a seller's market. Around that 6 month mark is a balanced market. We're pretty dang close to a balanced market right now. I'm still seeing really well priced homes that look great in great areas go in multiple offers. We just had a multiple offer situation for one of our listings here recently, and then we actually had a multiple offer situation on a nicer home in Lakeway that I was working on a buyer with. So there are still homes going multiple offers. That's pretty rare. What's generally happening is it's taking, 30 to 60 days to sell a home that's priced well. So we have one we've had on the market here for a few weeks. We just got a full price offer on it. So properties are still selling and they're still selling close to full price, but it's taken a little longer and it's a lot easier as a buyer. We saw great deals happen for buyers here this fall. But again, inventory is trending down, months of inventory. New listings, that's down year over year and it's down month over month. Again, that's pretty normal moving into the end of the year here. Active listings, of course, that's up year over year. So we've got almost 11,000 active listings. But as you can tell, month over month, that's trending down. I'm really interested to see where this trends because I know so many people that are waiting to buy until the new year here too. Pending sales up pretty dramatically year over year. Um, just slightly down month over month. Again, exciting moving into the end of the year here. Average days on market, that's up month over month, also up year over year. Kind of like we talked about, it's taking 30 to 60 days to sell a home that's priced right and looks good in a good area. Not everybody is going to price the property correctly. Lots of the times, even in very nice areas, people are not doing the necessary repairs or remodeling to sell a home for top dollar, and they're just expecting that somebody's going to come in and buy it and do that themselves. I've toured a lot of very nice houses here recently that just needed some simple paint touch-ups and a couple small repairs done. And you don't understand why somebody wouldn't spend a few $1,000s to do this before they sold the house. But this happens all the time. I see so many houses, $1 million plus houses. You walk in and say, why didn't they paint this place? It would have sold so much quicker. But the mindset of most sellers is, I'm done with it. Somebody else can do what they want with it. The mindset of most buyers is the exact opposite. They want to move in to a move-in ready home. They don't want to have to do any of that work. Maybe they want to think about doing it later on. Might have to be fun to have some small projects, but they don't want to move in and then have to spend $10,000 day one when they just put down $50,000 to buy the house. That's not how it works. Unfortunately, with buyers, they want to finance as much of that as they can. So they want to finance all those remodels you've done. Maybe they don't love the paint color. Maybe they don't love all the fixtures, but they want to think about that later. They want to do that later and be able to not have to spend that money right now to make the home what they want. As we mentioned here, the closed to list price is still moderately high. We're around 93% here. Um, but all of this data, again, just I want to reiterate because I think this is so important. All of this data is compiling every listing sold. So everybody is not pricing their homes right. They're not making this necessary repairs. They're not marketing it correctly. They're not getting professional pictures, staging help, having good marketing campaigns. So 93% is pretty dang good with all those extra factors out there. So if you're a seller, this is good news. Homes are selling for higher prices. Prices are going up. They're selling in a moderate amount of time. Again, if you do the right things, price it right, make it look great, it's going to sell much quicker and for more money. If you're a buyer, take advantage of this time here too. We're seeing prices depressed, but they've started to turn a corner. So you don't look back a year or two from now and say, wow, I should have bought then. Don't be one of those people that waits for everybody else to jump in. I talk to so many people every day. They're all sitting and waiting for the new year before they make a move. And most people are sitting and waiting to see what everybody else is going to do. Personally, I'm not a big fan of waiting on everybody else. I'm going to do what's right for me and my family right now. And as long as it's the right time for you, it's a great time to buy a home. And that always applies. There's never a right or a wrong time. Waiting a little bit to save a couple extra bucks or waiting a little bit to make a couple extra bucks just usually isn't worth it. Do what's right for you. What's right for your family. These are the statistics. Prices are going up. Homes are selling quicker generally. Again, in the end of the year here, we seeing this. Not much has changed here, and they're selling pretty close to list price, but there's a lot of factors in that too. So I think it's going to be a great year for real estate here in Austin. We've had two pretty slow years here. I know so many people that are waiting to buy. I know quite a few people that are waiting to sell. If you need anything, reach out to me here, jordan.moorhead@kw.com, and make sure to like and subscribe so you can see all of our upcoming videos.